With allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And we'll begin with the minutes from the 3/18 board meeting. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Moved by Chris,
I'll second.
second by Nancy. Corrections, discussion? Hearing none, all-
Any attendance, Karen McComb was here twice.
I'm sorry?
So Karen
She made a
McComb was
real
there
impression.
twice.
Oh.
I liked it so much.
Did you
the first
read
time.
the
I did.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Move right into public comments.
Everybody knows who I am, Samantha Grocer, so I'm the youth rec director. Just basically what's been going on. We had Valentine's Day dance. Gary was a DJ. It was for the older kids, so it went from 5th grade up. They absolutely loved it. We got a lot of feedback. They talked about it all day the next day at school. They were very impressed with it, so I'm very happy that I got the older kids out to want to do something. I'm hopefully going to try to do another dance for the older kids, maybe a semi-formal or something like towards like the end of the year, like because they have prom for like so I don't know how that's gonna work because I don't know how the prom works up here. It's different from where I graduated from school because only seniors were allowed there. So on May 15th, I'm hoping to do a dance. Last year I did a separate mother-daughter or mother-son, father-daughter dance. This year I'm gonna try to combine them. So I'm trying to do that on May 18th. It's probably gonna be the school. And it's going to be a parent appreciation dance, and it's going to be from like noon to 3. So we're going to have games like limbo, and I'm going to get a ring toss game, something for the kids to do with their parents as their partner. Summer rec is going to be coming up. I'm going to be sending a survey to the school soon. It's most likely going to be the same days as it was last year, so Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I'm just not exactly sure on the time. Because I know it was a little hard with some parents getting them there, but it was also hard with parents getting them home at that time. So we're not sure exactly what time it's going to be. I went with Robin Housley. She's part of community action through the county. And they have a program called Trailblazers, and they work a lot with the youth all over the county. And they're going to be working with Summer Rec this year on Tuesdays. They're going to be doing trips and doing things with them. But the thing with Trailblazers is it's only like 3rd grade, so age 8 and up, unless a parent accompanies them on these trips. So it's going to be working together. We are still going to have like our fire, EMS, police day, police week, and with that, Tom Preston is actually going to come talk to the kids for like the DC day. We're going to be hiking into the fire tower in Perkins Clearings. I can't remember which one that one is. Yeah, Pillsbury. That's going to be the easiest one because you can climb up it. You just can't go inside because all the radio equipment's in it. But it's going to be an easier hike for the kids.
Yeah.
And then a few other like trips, like we're going to do the water safari trip again. Hopefully I can get more kids to that fun water park during the summer. But I've had a lot of people come up and ask me if I'm doing summer rec again, so I'm hoping the kids are going to be staying interested. And so far that's just about it that we've done so far. Ski went really well this year, as usual. Kids love it. So that's it so far.
All right, thank you. Anyone else? Great.
Okay. We are now done with grooming. We started pulling some of the groomers in. 3 of the 4 are in, and started doing our spring maintenance on them. So for the year, the most disastrous part of it was the one transmission in our older groomer, which wasn't that disastrous, but that's the major breakdowns for the winter, which for this winter we did, I don't have the numbers yet, but way more grooming than we normally do because we had way more snow. More snow, bigger bumps. So, the buildings, besides for what you just mentioned to me, Dan, so far are holding up well for the spring. We've been monitoring the sump pumps daily downstairs here and there. Our shop water, everything seems to be fine with, so we're good there. The new garbage schedule that everybody has on their refrigerator, I made a draft today. I have to bring it to Roger tomorrow, and it should be out by the end of the week. So, find that. The last thing I have is the transfer station attendant position. We had one interested candidate for the position, and, well, we had two. One declined after talking to him at the end, so down to one, and he is qualified, Alan Hoover. And I met with the committee, I didn't meet with the committee, I called the committee members, and they decided that there's, you know, as long as he meets qualifications, we'll put it to the board to hire, full-time, at the advertised rate. I don't have it in front of me, but, Chris has it.
$16.35,
Is that what it was? That was 16,
I think.
19 or something like
I
that.
can tell you if you
Yeah.
want it.
Well, it probably should be in the resolution.
Okay.
I should have brought it, but,
When will the start date be?
the start date will be the Tuesday after Easter. So that is
23rd.
23rd. Minor March retires Good Friday.
Hope he enjoys his new boots.
So we should vote on that
Yeah.
now.
Grade and step scale 2019, here it comes. Yeah.
Should we do that under
I
new
know.
business? Or should I just vote and do it now?
I would say do it now, but
1618.
16, 18, okay.
16, 18.
I said 16.
Inflation.
You looking for a motion to hire Alan?
Hire Alan as transfer station attendant at 1618 full-time with our current benefits package, which is 20% paid by the employee.
Right.
With no deductibles and no copays.
Right. Right, I wasn't gonna go all into that.
Well, I'll move that we do so, just as Brandy just described.
So moved by Chris to hire Alan Hoover for the position at the transfer station. You have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mike. Further discussion? All in favor? Opposed? Hearing none. Congratulations, Tom. Anything
I'll
else?
get with you after.
Randy, the sump pumps, you said they're being monitored daily. Do they have alarms on them?
Yes,
Okay,
they have an alarm to our alarm system that calls me,
okay,
the jail, so on and so forth, just like the fire alarms, same
Okay.
company.
okay.
Has a water sensor about 4 inches above the floor, 3 inches above the floor. Put it this way, if you squeegee water too fast across the floor to the sump pump, it trips it,
Mhm.
so.
Okay, so going over and physically monitoring it is just a
It's
precaution.
precautionary, because when that alarm goes off, that means things got wet,
Yeah, okay.
so.
So when you leave town,
Mhm.
it goes to,
Jail,
and then
the jail will call the
us.
shop,
Oh,
and then, well, the fire department, they call, the fire stuff they call there. Then they call the
'cause
shop for
we got
water.
called for water at one point in time.
What did they do?
Last
Yeah.
year, I think it was.
It's probably because the first call is me, and if I don't answer, they don't wait 5 minutes or 10 minutes and try again, they just go down the list.
Go down the list. The only reason why I asked is because you said you were gonna go away in a couple of weeks or whatever.
I am.
So,
So,
Where
If-
did he check, on a daily basis?
Yes,
Is it
it's still good.
okay?
It's still going to be
Okay, yeah,
monitored. It's just, if we get a phone call, it's gonna go to probably the shop and then fire department.
Good.
Don't bring all the trucks for water. Unless you got suction goes. That's it?
and a housing
That's it?
bar to get in.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
Okay, we'll move into old business. Last meeting, we discussed the resolution referencing the snowmobile trail miles in the Adirondacks. I emailed everybody a copy of it, you should have a copy of it.
And it's posted on the town website too.
It is posted on the town website too. I don't think there's a sense in reading it again, is there?
I just read it today,
Okay.
for me.
So,
We just changed every reference to the
Lake Pleasant.
ATV to Lake, town of Lake Pleasant.
Right,
Yeah, okay.
so, anybody wanna
I'll work with that.
offer by Bob,
One second.
second by Chris? All in favor? Against? Resolution's passed. Good. I'll make sure Debbie gets this, so. Any other old business? Moving right along here. Under new business, I had the resolution to enter into a contract with GAVAC for the ALS service. I sent you all a copy of the contract, and you should have received with that some possible changes that should be made to it. Chris and I went through it pretty good, and the town attorney looked it over pretty well too.
Yeah, that's not on the website yet, cause it's not all signed by everybody yet. But when it is, it'll be posted.
So I'll move forward the resolution for approval of contract between the town of Arietta, Lake Pleasant, and Wells and Greater Amsterdam Volunteer Ambulance Corps Incorporated for ALS flight service in the town of Arietta, Lake Pleasant, and Wells. Whereas the town of Lake Pleasant is in need of an advanced life support ALS fly card service for its residents and non-residents for medical emergencies occurring in the town. And whereas pursuant to General Municipal Law 122B, the town may provide for such services. And whereas the town desires to enter into contract with the town of Arietta, the town of Wells, and the Greater Amsterdam Volunteer Ambulance Corps Incorporated for ALS fly card service in the towns of Arietta, Lake Pleasant, and Wells. Therefore, be it resolved, the town board of the town of Lake Pleasant hereby approves the agreement between towns of Arietta, Lake Pleasant, and Wells and the Greater Amsterdam Volunteer Ambulance Corps for ALS fly card service in the towns of Arietta, Lake Pleasant, and Wells, dated as of the first day of April 2019. Copy of which is annexed here too. And I'll move that resolution. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Chris. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Against? Hearing none, resolution's passed. Any other new business?
The only thing Chris did respond to the email I sent about the corrections to those budget lines from 2018. And it isn't any kind of budget transfer or anything of that sort. It's a correction of things that were put in and my suggestion on how to deal with it. Time is of the essence that report has to get in, so, you know, I think you have to get back to Kathy with that information.
Well, does the board have to approve that?
I
Those
don't
changes?
think
I don't think so, it's
but-
just a
bookkeeping,
correction.
right?
Just
it's a correction, but, yeah, but,
It's a
little-
journal entry.
yeah, a little input as to, you know, which lines you would prefer to take, which fund you would prefer to take the extra that wasn't, the amount that wasn't budgeted, put it this way, the amount that was under budgeted
There you go.
from. you know, which funds, because there's $4,000 discrepancy that needs to be taken from someplace.
Well, if you all read Nancy's email, she had suggestions in there for where it should come from. And I'm fine with her suggestions. I would say that we should probably go that way.
Sounds good to me. And anybody, any other comments? No? Okay,
Okay.
Yep.
very good. Anything else? I'll entertain for a motion to pay the bills.
Oh, by all means.
Chris,
Second.
second by Bob. All in favor? Yes? Is that your phone?
Yeah, I don't know, it's going wild.
And we're back to public comments. Anyone?
A quick question on the
Second.
payback, Gavin.
Neil, because we are recording this, just state your name, please.
Neil McGovern, building speculator. The money to pay
I think
the
it was Mike, but I don't know.
flight car,
Okay, we'll say it's Mike.
Consolidated Health District, or right from the regular budget?
Well, for this year, because there's, not knowing this, it's gonna happen.
Right.
$15,000 of that will come out of the Consolidated Health District. The rest of the money, the better portion of it, about $20,245, we did take out of the budget.
So going forward, you expect that that's gonna be, you know, built in or more, going forward as a commitment for the town?
It would be
So
my,
the regular budgeted item?
I would think would be better budgeted through the Consolidated Health District,
Yeah,
as
kind of
it
where I
has
was-
been done in the past.
Right, I mean, this is something that way you get the input from several, including the primary care doc and so
Right.
on in
Right.
your district.
Had we known this would have happened last August before the,
Right, right. I
that
mean,
meeting, we could have budgeted for it.
You're picked on if you put too much into
Yeah.
that budget as well, so
Yeah.
now I think that's something that deserves being.
Yep.
So while I just wanna say, I am throwing my hat in, running for the Democratic nomination for president. Happy April Fool's Day.
Anyone else? Roundtable, Nancy? Chris?
I just have a question for Randy. At a meeting last Wednesday, somebody, local businessman here in town, made a comment that the reason all these big heavy trucks are getting off in Verona and coming through Hamilton County is to avoid the way stations.
That's,
Do you think that's the case?
could be, but I doubt it,
Olds too.
Well,
it's just, number one, shorter.
it is really, okay.
And they don't have to go down through Albany traffic to go
Yeah.
north.
Plus no tolls.
And no tolls.
And they pay a pretty substantial
So
toll.
between time, fuel, and money, this is the shortest, most direct route.
Alright, because my suggestion was gonna be that we look into asking DOT to put a way station up here. But if that's not why they're coming through,
Now,
okay, thank you.
toll booth, now, you can get a toll booth.
Yeah, I'd like to have one of those.
I had
We probably lose our
suggested,
trip money.
Yeah, probably would.
I had suggested a few years ago, like they have out around, the Geneseo area, they have, or maybe it's Batavia, they have a sign that no heavy trucks over a certain thing can get off the thruway there and go through the small towns. And I actually asked the county back when my son was going to college out there, and they told me, you know, I got a lot of, no, we can't do that, you know, but I don't know. I'd
Probably if
love
they
to-
were all town roads, we probably could, but since they're state highways.
State
Well, I
highways
think that is down there too, you know, I just,
Oh.
yeah, I don't understand why I don't think there was the interest. I think it was a concern about the trucks do use our local businesses, you know, for coffee, gas, or whatever, but, you know.
Bob? Nothing? Mike? Randy? And I have nothing to add, so I'll entertain for a motion to adjourn.
I'm opposed to that.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, Alan, good for you.